Hey folks, this is Cal Yoder with the Hershey Real Estate and Cal Yoder team. Thanks for joining me today to talk about how much it costs to sell your home in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. First disclaimer is there is no standard rate of commission. It is completely negotiable between you and your agent, broker. Some brokers have a policy on what they allow their agents to choose. One of the best parts of the Keller Williams system is it's our business, we get to negotiate. So we have the freedom to negotiate with you, the seller, on what the commission is going to be. So I'm just going to use for an example, let's say you are paying 6% for the commission of selling your home. That will be your commission, and let's say you're selling a $300,000 home. So 6% commission is $18,000. Of that 6%, typically 3% will be shared with the broker of the buyer, and 3% will stay with the broker of the seller. So it's split 3 and 3. So if you're on a buyer that's looking to be represented by an agent, the really good news for you is it doesn't cost you anything on the commission. For you as the seller, you're paying both the buyer's commission, the buyer agent's commission, and the listing agent's commission. So that's the 6%. On $300,000 house, that's $18,000. And not all agents, not all brokers are created equal. So you're going to want to interview your agent and understand the marketing plan. You're going to want to understand if they're up to date with technology, if they're able to relate well to other agents, because that makes a difference. All of that are things that you are going to have to discover through the interview process. So it's $18,000. In the state of Pennsylvania, there's a 2% transfer tax on the sale of real estate. And traditionally, in a typical real estate transaction, the buyer pays 1%, the seller pays 1%. So if you're selling the home, 6% commission, 1% transfer tax. Other fees will then be determined by whether or not you have a mortgage, because you'll have a few fees to get the payoff sent in, overnighting fee, etc. You'll have a few fees from the title company, and that will depend again on where you're located in Pennsylvania. In Lancaster, there will be no charge for deed preparation. Most title companies and attorneys do not charge for that. However, in other counties, they do charge the seller for deed preparation. Again, that is something that if you're represented well, your agent is going to help you understand that and know what you need to do to lessen your fees there. So you're going to want to check with your agent. Do they have a fee for staging? How much might it cost for to have your home staged? So that's a great question, and it will depend. Some agents may give you a staging consult for free as part of the commission. Some may pay for more than that. But a piece for you to understand is, hey, do you want to have somebody come in? Do you want them to totally stage it? Do you want them to spend several hours? Then you're going to spend probably anywhere from hundreds of dollars up to a couple $1,000 if they have to rent furniture and bring it in. So maybe you've moved out, you have a vacant home, then there will be a staging cost. Again, you'll have to figure that out in talking with your agent. Does your agent take professional photographs? What is included in that? What sorts of things will people see on the internet? So that is up to you to, again, determine with your agent. So far, let's review. Commission, in this example, 6%, $18,000, 1% sale, $1,800. You have a mortgage on the property. You have an overnight fee of maybe $75 or $100. You may pay a broker fee. You may have some odds and end fees as well. So that, in a nutshell, is what it's going to cost you to sell your home in Lancaster, PA. Please feel free to call me at 717-413-0744 to learn more about how we market homes, how we aggressively get your home sold, and what we do to ensure that you get the most amount of money in the least amount of time. Again, call me, Cal Yoder, Hershey Real Estate, Cal Yoder Team, 717-413-0744.